How did you convince your parents for the trip? How much did you spend? So many girls in a room, they might fight. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Alfia, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe because I post on shorts every single day. I'm also very much active on my Instagram, only exclusive content. Okay, so you've seen by the title and the thumbnail, I have a lot of snacks with me. If you're not aware, I went on a Bali trip with my girls for a friend's bachelorette. Mridul is getting married. We went on a trip together, and I'm someone who loves trying snacks everywhere I go. I also, when Mao went to Korea, I asked her to get snacks for me. So obviously I had to get snacks for myself. I have about like 6 snacks, and I thought सिर्फ इसको ट्राई नहीं करते, थोड़ा सा इंटरेस्टिंग बनाते हैं. मैंने आप लोगों को पूछा था कि what questions you have. You had a lot of queries with respect to like how much we spend, what happened. तो मैंने सोचा Q&A भी कर लेते हैं while I try these with you. Without further ado, let's just get started. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the snack that I'm most excited about. My sister is waiting that I open and she can eat it. So let's not waste any further time. इसका नाम है Show You Me. Please excuse and pardon if I'm not pronouncing them right because बहुत ज़्यादा difficult names है. This is a Japanese noodle snack and it says spicy flavor. Super excited. Also, by the way, a lot of snacks are non-vegetarian, but ये सब halal है. इसको खोलूँ कैसे मैं? It looks like a noodle. It's like
अच्छा.
Noodles attached together. Wow. बहुत अच्छा है. Okay, first question. Someone asked, how does the bachelorette trip work in general, financial wise? So basically, ये चीज़ मुझे भी नहीं पता थी, and I understand where you guys are coming from. So bachelorette is usually hosted by the bridesmaid. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मेरी फ्रेंड की शादी हो रही है तो हम सारे फ्रेंड्स मिलके मे बी एक डिनर होस्ट करेंगे या सरप्राइज डेकोर और मे बी अ सरप्राइज स्टेकेशन. इट कुड बी जस्ट एनीथिंग. बट Mridul wanted to go on a trip and obviously an international trip is very expensive. So ऐसा नहीं था कि कोई किसी का एक्सपेंस ले सकता था. Everything was really expensive, especially the flights. So we all decided that let's pay for ourselves. सब लोगों ने अपना अपना खर्चा उठाया, and that's how it actually works as well. There were certain things that we did from Mridul like a surprise and stuff, and Mridul also paid for a dinner. So yeah, that's how it works. It's actually pretty good. The entire team is munching on it. तो अगर आपको ये कहीं मिलता है ना नूडल स्नैक, उठा लेना प्लीज. बहुत अच्छा है. और वेज भी देना थोड़ा. I should have gotten more of this, but I was not sure. So basically बाली में ना बैक टू बैक ऐसे हर 2-2 किलोमीटर पे ना एम मार्ट्स होते हैं, जैसे मे बी लाइक 7-11. वहाँ पे एम मार्ट्स चलते हैं और वहाँ पे दे आर लाइक ओपन 24/7. और मुझे नहीं पता था कि व्हाट स्नैक्स टू गेट, बट आई ऑब्वियसली वांटेड टू लाइक ट्राई इट. So there was a sales guy in the store and he was so cute. I actually asked him what would you recommend, and he looked like a foodie, okay, because he constantly kept telling me कि ये वाला लो. In English, obviously, टूटी फूटी इंग्लिश में ही बात करते थे हम लोग वहाँ पे. So he used to tell me this one very good, my favorite. So I actually picked up everything that he recommended, and yeah, it was a win-win. Can't stop eating this one. Okay, how did you convince your parents for the trip? It's actually a funny question because I did not even like have to convince them, and I can't believe when I'm saying this. Oh my god.
हाँ ये कर लो पहले.
It's surreal, but yeah, I mean, I did not have to convince them. My mom really watches like Maddie's content, Mao's content. They've met, and my parents very well know them. So अगर किसी एक की शादी हो रही है और उसकी bachelorette trip है, तो I don't think my parents would have a problem with it. एंड मेरे को एक्चुअली डर था बहुत ज़्यादा. मेरे पेरेंट्स बहुत चिल थे. मैं थोड़ी सी डरी हुई थी कि मैं मेरी बहन के बिना कैसे जाऊँ. इट्स जस्ट सो वियर्ड टू नॉट हैव लाइक माई सिस्टर, एनी फैमिली मेम्बर और लाइक अ चाइल्डहुड फ्रेंड विथ मी, बिकॉज आई हैव नेवर बीन टू दीज मैनी ट्रिप्स पहले तो लाइफ में, और पहली बार ऐसा कुछ कर रही थी. So my parents were pretty chill. They were actually like prepping me, please कुछ भूल के मत आना, please संभाल के जाना, और फोटो लेके रख ताकि तुझे याद रहेगा कि तू ये लेके गई थी तो ये वापस लेके आना, and all of it. तो थोड़ा chill. There is just one question that is super repetitive, and okay, so it says, did you low-key want to wear short clothes seeing everyone wear it? I understand where you're coming from, but it's as basic as, for example, if you're in a tropical place and if I ask any of these people to wear like full clothes, they would not be comfortable because itni garmi hai, right? Similarly, I am not comfortable wearing short clothes. Like I've never worn them all my life, so even if जल्दी गर्मी हो या तूफान आ रहा हो, I will be dressed in the same manner. Like I've just grown up wearing full clothes and I find comfort in it. It's just about that. I'm not comfortable showing my body, so whether it's like a beach or it's a mountain, I'm always going to wear like how I dress up modestly. So no, I did not feel like wearing short clothes at all. In fact, I was so confident and I was just feeling myself. Next up, I have a lot of questions with respect to villa. So someone's asked who paid for the Airbnb that you guys stayed in. Before that, I want to mention that we stayed in Corn's Villa, which is like a 5-bedroom villa in Bali, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It's stunning, and it is priced at 46,000 per night, but it's genuinely that good. Coming to the fact who paid for it, so it was basically a collaboration between the Airbnb and the influencers. So all the influencers, me, Maddie, Mansi, Ashi, Gopali, Janvi, we were doing a barter deal with them. So yeah, time for a snack break. Opening a new one. मैंने actually वही सेल्समैन को पूछा था कि यहाँ का एकदम लोकल स्नैक क्या है, तो उन्होंने बताया था ये है जिसका नाम है ककांग डिस्को. I don't know what that means, but these are basically peanuts or peanuts covered है. I think बेसन है उसके ऊपर या आटा है, I'm not sure, but he told me कि ऐसा कुछ है. I actually saw a lot of like dry fruit related snacks उधर. So let's try it. कांदा भज्जी लग रहा है. It's actually kanda bhaji, bro, a dried version of it, but इसमें peanuts है. Nice, my sister will like it with her food. So the next question is, how much did you spend? What was the budget, etc. So we spent about 50,000 for our flight round trip. Like I mentioned, the stay was as a part of the collab. But we did a lot of activities there, like going to club, going to beach club, going to cafe. So I think वो सारा खर्चा मिला के मैंने personally, मुझे दूसरों का नहीं पता, but I think I spent about 110 or 120,000. Considering that we only went to elite places, I think इसीलिए थोड़ा बजट ज़्यादा गया है. But मेरे दिमाग में मैंने 80 के पकड़ा था, exceed हो गया है थोड़ा, but ठीक है, क्या कर सकते हैं.
मेरे को बहुत अखर था पैसा कसम से.
Someone asked, was anybody on their periods? Oh my god, more than a bachelorette trip, it was a period trip. It was just crazy. I was on my period. Ashi got her period in the last day. Adu को भी periods आ गए थे, I think 3rd day पे. Vrinda, who was Maddie's cousin, उसको भी आ गया था, I think 3rd day पे. And we were like, what is happening? We are going on a trip. Obviously, we had to be on our periods. And it was crazy. But everyone was like looking after each other, taking care of each other. जिस उसको periods था उसको थोड़ा ज़्यादा time देते थे ready होने के लिए, because we used to do so much in one day. It was chaotic. Then I have a lot of this. Why did you, Mansi and Ashi, come early? Why did everyone come back at different times? So basically we decided 3rd to 8th for all of the girls, because वापस आके मानसी को actually Bangalore जाना था for Art of Living, which she apparently didn't go because she fell sick. Gopali and Janvi had their creator collective YouTube event, which they had to host on the 9th only. So a lot of people had to like come back and start working. They had other commitments, so that is the reason why we all came back early. And obviously Maddie also wanted to spend some extra time with her cousins. Yeah, that's the reason why they stayed back for more 2 days. So they were there in Bali till the 10th, and we came back on the 8th. Next up we have Kentang Goreng French fries 2000. It says level 3 spicy. देखते कितना spicy है. बाली वाला spicy है, इंडिया वाला spicy है. Try करते हैं, चलो. Let's not judge. कुछ स्पाइसी वाइसी नहीं है, बट फ्लेवर अच्छा है फॉर श्योर. ये फ्लेवर इंडिया में क्यों नहीं है? Time for some serious questions now. Was there any clashes, as it was all creators in terms of pictures and content? Obviously there were clashes, guys. So many girls in a room, they might fight. That's not true. So usually how it works, whenever we are doing something together, we all meet before. So even before the Bali trip, we all met at Mouse Place and we all were just discussing the itinerary. Along with the itinerary, we also discussed content. So सबके सब ideas लेके आए हुए थे उस दिन पे. So everyone pitched the ideas that I want to do this with you all. We pitched so that there's no like confusion on the trip. We really sort of like pre-plan and organize. ये सब कुछ decide कर लिया था, so there were no clashes. Everyone was just helping each other take content because oh my god, 9 creators on an island ऐसे हो गया था. सबके सब सिर्फ एक दूसरे के pictures click कर रहे हैं, video segments ले रहे हैं. It was just so cute that we just help each other pull things off. Maria has asked, did you feel alone or weird there? So to be very honest, the minute we all met each other on the first day in our villa, I was meeting a lot of people for the first time, Jani, Gopali for the first time. I just met them like at events and hi, bye, you look good, nice to meet you, vibe. But अब हमको रहना था एक साथ. So I don't know, it's just me, but I get a little nervous when I meet new people. I take my own time and then जब वो क्लिक हो जाता है ना उसके बाद then you get the wild side of me. एकदम झिल्ली हो जाती हूँ मैं, बट उसके पहले मैं थोड़ी सी सहमी रहती हूँ. मैं थोड़ी सी nervous हो गई थी तभी and I think it was very much visible on my face. So Maddie just comes to my room. So me, Ashi and Mansi were sharing a room. Maddie was sharing a room with Adu. Kashish and Vrinda were sharing a room and Jani Gopali was sharing a room. So she comes to my room and she's like, क्या हुआ तुझे? तू इतनी सहमी क्यों है? And I'm like, पहली बार मिल रही हूँ मैं, लोगों को थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा. And I was like, what do I talk? Obviously there are so many things to talk about, but you know that nervousness that you have when you meet new people and you're like, oh my god, now you have to stay with them. सारे चिट्टे खुल जाएंगे तुम्हारे, तुम कैसे हो, तुम कैसे सोते हो, तुम कैसे खाते हो. It's just a little weird to be vulnerable in front of people that you're meeting for the first time. तो वो feeling थी, which is why I was feeling a little weird. And मैं थोड़ी सी मतलब मुझे ऐसा लग रहा था कि मुझे घर जाना है, legit. मुझे अपने घर जाना है. Okay, मेरे periods भी आने वाले थे, तो maybe my hormones and my emotions were all over the place, but I legit was missing home so much on the first day. But that night everything changed. Someone's asking me favorite girl in the gang. Gopali. I was like all hearts to her because I was meeting her for the first time. And Gopali was one of the girls on the trip who was the mom. Okay, she used to take care of everything from calling our driver, telling him what time to come tomorrow, to making sure he's calm, he's on time, to locking the villa, to opening the villa, to taking care of the key, to making sure कि सुबह उठ के लोग क्या खा रहे हैं. तो हमारे लिए फ्रूट्स भी ऑर्डर करके रख देती थी ग्रैब से. सो वहाँ पे ग्रैब चलता है बेसिकली. शी यूज्ड टू टेक केयर ऑफ एवरीथिंग. मतलब उसको बिना बोले ना वो हमारे वीडियोस दे लेती थी, पूछती थी लॉन्ग फॉर्मेट चाहिए, शॉर्ट फॉर्मेट चाहिए, वर्टिकल चाहिए, हॉरिजॉन्टल चाहिए. टेक केयर ऑफ एवरीथिंग and I've not felt like I was away from home because of that girl, because she's taken care of everyone so beautifully and kudos to her. So I would say she was my favorite girl on the trip. Time for a snack break. We are opening Chicky Twist. Very cute it looks. Huh? It says grilled chicken flavor. It is halal again. Indonesia में ना, if you are just like roaming, you'll see a lot of hijabis. आप कहीं पे भी जाओगे आपको halal food बहुत easily मिल जाएगा. So whenever even I used to go, I used to like ask them if the chicken is halal. Only if they had a certificate I would eat there. Otherwise I would eat veg. तो halal food मिलना बहुत आसान है. बहुत सारे लोगों ने पूछा है, so I thought I'd mention. ये भी halal है. So let's open it. मुझे लग रहा है ये कुरकुरे के शेप में है. देखते हैं, पता लगेगा.
आओगी तब पता लगेगा.
यस, कुरकुरे के शेप में, बट छोटे छोटे, छोटा साइज है बहुत. दिस इज लाइक हैविंग मैगी का चिकन मसाला होता है कुछ तो, बट स्वीट भी है थोड़ा सा. इट्स फन. आई एम नॉट गेटिंग एनी स्पाइसी स्नैक. आई एम डिसअपॉइंटेड. नथिंग इज स्पाइसी. बढ़िया अच्छा है. कुरकुरे बट चिकन फ्लेवर. What was that one moment of the trip that you cherish forever? So in the day we used to be busy doing some activities. हम लोग बाहर जाते थे, खाते थे. But it was the night where we used to all chill. And there was this one particular night. I think it was the first night or the second night. I don't remember. But we were all sitting and we were just talking about like our personal lives. Maddie was giving us details on how she met Aditya, the love story. लोग अपने love stories बता रहे थे, लोग अपने embarrassing stories बता रहे थे. People were talking about you know, just family, love, content creation. We were just getting to know each other. It was like an icebreaker night, and that night we all got so much closer because I spoke about my life, and people were like, oh my god, it does not look like you've seen so much. And same with me, like when I heard people's stories, it was just so emotional because I mean, you meet people, you don't even know what they've gone through or they're going through, but you know, these chill nights were the ones that is something that I will cherish forever. I still think about it. It was so beautiful. We are now opening Piato snack Kentam dosa keju pedas Korean spicy cheese flavor. My daughter was very excited to eat this because yellow color का है.
क्यों नहीं?
दिख तो बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग रहा है. समझ नहीं आ रहा है एक सेकंड.
मारो मुझे मारो मारो.
मुझे लग रहा है बाकियों का मिक्सचर है ये. मजा नहीं आया इतना, तो एक्सपेक्टेशन ज्यादा थी. What is the best thing in Bali? Someone's asked, and I would say it is the people of Bali. Such sweet people. I mean, they're just so cute. Like we went to a restaurant on the first day. Dinner करने के लिए हम गए थे, and that girl was so sweet. She was like, "Hi babe, you look so beautiful. Can I take a picture?" And she was just so sweet throughout. And I was like, सब ऐसे ही होते हैं क्या? And मुझे गोपाली ने बोला हाँ, यहाँ पे सब इतने ही चौरपी होते हैं at all times, and they are just उनका pitch भी इतना ही high और इतना ही excited होता है. I was like wow. So all of these locals would also like smile and just like greet you, and it was just so cute. Throughout, I've just met people who are extremely sweet. So that is the best thing about Bali. Is Bali expensive? So honestly, Bali is not expensive on the inside. The only expense that you'll have to pay is the flight, which is a lot. But अंदर ही अंदर ना Bali बहुत ज़्यादा सस्ता है. For example, बाली में मसाजेस आर सो इनएक्सपेंसिव. मतलब 400-500 का आपको फुट मसाज मिलता है 1 घंटे का, विच इज इंडिया में आराम से लाइक 2000 का. फूड एंड एवरीथिंग इज ऑल्सो वेरी इनएक्सपेंसिव. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आई स्पेंड 17 lakhs, बट वो बाली की करेंसी में मैंने खर्चा किए थे, जो बहुत ज़्यादा लगता है. और अगर उसको कन्वर्ट करते हैं इंडियन रुपीज़ में, सो इट इज़ अबाउट 9200, विच इज़ अमेजिंग, लाइक यू नो. So yeah, Bali definitely is cheap that way. You can plan a trip, but वो देखो ऑफ सीजन में जाओ, मे भी तभी फ्लाइट भी सस्ती मिले. We are on to the last snack. This is pops, which is baked, not fried. Pops, crackers, sour cream and onion flavor. This is my favorite flavor when it comes to like chips. मुझे ना कहीं पे भी इसके प्राइजेस नहीं मिले, and I don't even remember. तो मुझे नहीं पता है कितने महंगे कितने सस्ते हैं. ओह, so there are, इसमें चिप्स है और बीच में स्टार शेप है इसका. क्यूट. ये किसके जैसा तो है. इट इज लाइक चीजलिंग्स. चीजलिंग्स आता है ना पार्ले का, वो है बट सार क्रीम फ्लेवर. आई एम गोना टेक द last question. Basically, what was the best memory in Bali? Yes, I've had fun with the girls. It was great. It was very emotional to have a friend getting married in no time, and we are all here for a bachelorette. It was cute. Everyone was there for each other, but there was this one particular thing that is going to stay with me for life, and it's the fact that I saw underwater life.
हेलो, हाउ आर यू? आई एम अंडर द वाटर.
तो मैं एक ऐसी इंसान हूँ, मुझे इतनी फोबिया है ना अंडर वाटर लाइफ की, अगर वो सीन किसी बुक के कवर पे भी होता है ना, तो भी आई स्टार्ट फीलिंग रेस्टलेस. इफ आई सी अ वीडियो ऑफ लाइक वेव्स कमिंग इन, मेरे को कुछ होने लग जाता है. सो व्हेन मैरी टोल्ड अस कि एक दिन जाना है, स्नॉर्कलिंग करना है नुसा पेनिना में, आई वाज लाइक, आई मीन मेरी फट रही थी, बट आई स्टिल वांटेड टू डू इट बिकॉज it was like me overcoming my fear, me facing it, and I wanted to do it. And it was on my vision board. Like more than anything, this whole underwater adventure was on my vision board, and I could fulfill it this year. Guys, मैं पानी में पहले तो मैंने जंप मारा बहुत गलत तरीके से, मुझे किसी ने नहीं बताया दैट आई नीड टू होल्ड माय ब्रेथ एंड क्लोज माय माउथ एंड गो। मैं ऐसे चली गई, तो जैसे ही मैं पानी के अंदर गई द एंटायर सार वाटर, एकदम नमकीन पानी मेरे सिस्टम के अंदर, एंड आई एम लाइक आई एम डेड, क्योंकि मैं 3 सेकंड तक अंदर थी पानी के, इवन दो आई हैड लाइफ जैकेट ऑन, ऊपर आने में टाइम लगता है, आई एम लाइक आई एम डेड एंड आई एम लाइक मेरे को निकलना है, मुझे बाहर निकालो। एंड गोपाली कन्विंसिंग मी, नहीं नहीं मत निकल, मजा आएगा, धीरे धीरे यू नो जस्ट टेक इट विद द फ्लो। एंड आई वाज लाइक चलो ठीक है। मेरी आंखें जल रही है, मेरी नाक जल रही है, माई थ्रोट इज लाइक आई एम लाइक इट्स सच अ वियर्ड फीलिंग, आई जस्ट हेट एनीथिंग वाटर पहले तो। फिर धीरे धीरे आई वाज लाइक चलो ठीक है, नो लेट्स जस्ट गेट कंफर्टेबल। एंड आई वाज सीइंग मैडी, जानवी एंड कशिश, दे आर लाइक प्रोफेशनल स्विमर्स, और वो लोग लिटरली खुद ही मार के डूब रहे थे। एंड आई वाज लाइक ओह माय गॉड, आई एम सो जेलस ऑफ देम टू बी एबल टू डू दैट, बिकॉज ये सब एडवेंचर्स का ना मजा तभी आएगा जब तुमको स्विमिंग आती हो, आई फील। बट फिर धीरे धीरे आई वाज लाइक चलो ठीक है। फिर स्नॉर्कलिंग के ग्लासेस मंगवाए, ग्लासेस पहनने के बाद ना वो पूरा मैकेनिज्म समझने में थोड़ा टाइम लगता है, बिकॉज यू नीड टू ओनली ब्रीथ विथ योर माउथ। तो मैं पहले ब्रीथ करी थी तो मेरे मुंह में पानी जा रहा था ना, लाइक इसको कैसे चलाते ही नहीं हो रहा है। फिर धीरे धीरे आई वाज लाइक चलो ठीक है, I gave it time, I put on the glasses, I learned how to breathe, and then I put my head inside water and my life changed. What I saw was just unreal. I just couldn't believe there was like school of fishes. They were going just मेरे नीचे से ऐसे जा रहे थे. There were like beautiful corals, such beautiful colors of fishes, अलग अलग sizes के, and my mind was blown. वो चीज़ मेरे साथ हमेशा रहेगी, क्योंकि मैंने कभी नहीं सोचा था that I would be able to do this. मेरी बहुत पड़ती है और मैंने किया, and उसके बाद से I'm just like I want to do it again. It was just so good. So that was my best memory from Bali. I have all the snacks with me here. I'm gonna quickly rate my top 3, tell you the ones that I enjoyed the most. On number 1, we have the winner, this noodle snack. Oh my god, it was the best, so flavorful. You have to try it out. मुझे पर्सनली मेरे नंबर 2 पे है ये फ्रेंच फ्राई वाला, मुझे अच्छा लगा, इसका फ्लेवर अच्छा है, बहुत क्रिस्पी भी है, सो दिस गोज ऑन नंबर 2. द लास्ट वन वुड बी दिस इज द चिकी ट्विस्ट. ये भी बहुत अच्छा है, इसका फ्लेवर एंड एवरीथिंग, थोड़ा कुरकुरे वाइब है, बट दीज आर माई टॉप 3. सो डू ट्राई देम आउट इफ यू आर इन बाली और इफ यू सी देम एनीवेयर. And that's about it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed doing a sit down video on my YouTube after a really long time, so I hope we could connect better. Don't forget to share this video, like, subscribe, and don't forget to stick around. Bye.